shooting of the paint.
Okay, you want to put some beads in. I did notice you have no low pressure recirc on your truck.
Okay, say that again.
I always advise that you come out of here with reduce it down to 1 inch, put a 1 inch hose in and run it up to the top. So now when you start in the morning, it's a little cold outside, you can turn your heat on, your diaphragm pumps will push the paint up through the heat exchangers and back into the top of the tank. It's a nice way to keep things mixed up, warms up your paint before you go out striping. That way when you do hit the road, paint's at the same viscosity, same temperature all the time. And
Does all that make sense, Bryce? Not, can we go over it again?
what's that?
If that didn't make sense.
Hit me one more time. What is?
Okay, you come out of here an elbow, put
Out
a
of
1
here?
inch ball valve, right, and a hose that goes up to here. Put yourself a T in there, add a 1 inch ball valve up here. So that way you come in the morning, or even after you load, you have some air in the system from loading. Instead of having it all spray out the guns like it does, just recirculate the diaphragm pumps. Open those two valves. As long as you have that valve open, the diaphragm pump, it'll start pumping paint back up into the tank. And as it's doing it, if it's cold out, you can also warm it up, turn on your heat.
So is it easier to do that? Just like what we have been doing, open and recirculate.
Well, because the high pressure paint, then you have to turn your pressures down or throttle your valve, which
Yeah,
isn't good.
we don't run it full blast, just enough to get the air out of it.
Yeah, and it also wears and tear on the pump. So when you use the high pressure paint pump, it kind of shears the paint. And you only get this little volume versus a 1 inch volume. So you warm it up a lot faster, a lot less wear and tear
So
on the pump.
Ball valve here,
Yep.
the hose, and another 1 inch ball valve up there.
So right up there. Give yourself a low pressure recirculation system. That way you're.
Let me write that down.
Yeah, and actually our people will say you can't do it, but we do it all the time out in the field. You can even keep that running during the day. As you're painting, you can keep that running. That keeps your paint always mixed up. It's a lot better than
Leave the valves open, it'll.
right.
Okay.
Just jack up the low pressure to about 65 psi. It keeps everything mixed up nice for the whole day.